hey guys, I
Oh
didn't
wait,
see.
sorry, it didn't work.
Good. Oh, oh, hey guys, I didn't see you there. Oh, and today we're gonna be doing it in the bag, as you can see. Oh, and I also got sponsored by Brewer Pines. This shirt says that this shirt. I don't know, but I like the colors on this. And then here's the back. It says my PDGA number and my name. Yeah, so you know I'm Nathan. And so when I'm sponsored by Blue Ribbon Pines, it's not like I can't throw other discs. I can still have other discs, but I'm still on their website and stuff. So I'd like to start with my putters. These are my putting putters. Now, actually, I lost my other AVR on Mother's Day. I lost it at Eagle's Edge. I missed a putt, and then I think we left it there, but I don't know where it went. This is like inside 20 to 25 for me, and then outside 20 to 25 is this blue AVR. This goes maybe 35 to 40 or something. But this is the longer because it's 143 and it's glidier. And this is 172 and it's more heavy and it's more stable. And then my approach putters, I have a sidearm and a backhand approach putter. As you know, I've had this disc for a while. It's the AVR3. I like this for sidearms where it's like 60 to 80 feet or something, where I just touch it and it's to throw in. I've actually never made it before. Oh, and I have another AVR3 that's also for sidearms. I've actually made this into the basket from like 70 feet, maybe 3 times. This I've just ran it pretty good. And then I got this 2 days ago. Hold on. Yeah, 2 days ago when I went to Brewer Pines for my sponsorship. And we played a little bit of the course, and I actually threw this pretty well. This is my backhand approach disc, and I throw it for like little turnover shots or like straight to booba shots. I mean like straight. Okay. We're going to move on to mid-range. Now mid-ranges aren't a big part of my game. I don't throw them often. It's because I don't really need them. Because I usually throw my putters at that point. I only have 2. I might put the Cayman in, I don't know. But right now I have this disc called the Diplodocus. Now, I'm going to Worlds in July, and I actually can't bring this with because it's not PDGA approved. But I can still do it for other tournaments. But it's very understable. It's like really, really understable. Really understable for forehands, pretty understable for backhands. And this is the Panther. I don't really throw this for backhands. It's more of a sidearm disc. I don't throw it very often or very well. It's just more overstable than the Diplodocus. Yeah. Now fairway drivers, I have, I don't know, 7 or something? 6. Yeah. So, I don't really throw, I just have a lot. I don't throw them most of the time. This diamond, this is pretty understable for sidearms. I almost never throw this for backhands. I just never throw this very often. So, yeah, it's kind of like it's more understable than the Valkyrie. It's kind of like this Helix. I'll get to the Helixes in a minute. But let's do the Valkyrie. This Valkyrie is kind of stable to overstable. Now, this is like only for sidearms. I actually had a tournament 3 days ago where I threw this on an approach. It was like 130 feet, but I was like right in front of a tree on the other side, so I just threw it this way. And then I missed that putt. Then I made that, so I ended up with the 4 on that hole. And now you'll get to see the helixes. These are for backhands. I mean, I might consider throwing this for sidearm, like once in a course. This one is more overstable. This one is, now just remember, these are very light. This is 124, but it's overstable. It's more overstable than this. This is 118. This is more understable. I can throw this further. I can throw this less further. Okay, and this is an FE. I normally throw this for sidearm, sometimes for backhands, but I haven't actually had it. I didn't actually throw it in my bag because I actually left it at home, and I never threw it because we had to go back home and get it. But yeah, I didn't throw this because it wasn't in my bag at the tournament. Then this breakout, I've had this for a while. I've had it for a while. I just haven't had it in my bag for a while. I also haven't thrown this that much, but it's kind of like the diamond in a way, but I think a little tiny bit more overstable. And those are fairways. And we're moving on to distance drivers. Distance drivers, I have a lot of them. This is all my distance drivers. I have a big pile of them. Let's gather up my bosses. Right now I have 4 bosses in my bag. It seems like a lot, and it is. This is my R Pro boss. I actually threw this a lot in the tournament. I threw it okay. I didn't throw it the best in the last 2 holes that I threw it. And this is kind of straight. It's a little overstable, but it's mostly straight. And I actually got this from my dad's friend Seth. And it's grippy because it's our Pro. And then this is my really understable boss. This is very understable. I got this in 2020, and right now it's 2021. I got it on my birthday, which is April 30th. So that was a while ago, and I've beaten it in a lot. I've threw it in 2 water thingies since then. And yeah, it's almost white now. I got it when it was like really light pink. And as you can see, it's very beaten up and it's understable. It's too wide rim for me to have a backhand. Now this is overstable for me. It's world record David Wiggins Jr. distance driver, 11,008 feet. I mean 1,108 feet, not 11,000. That'd be a while. Speed 13. Now this is 149 grams, so pretty light, but overstable for me. I don't really throw this much, but it's kind of a backup. And then this is my Starlight boss, which I got like 3 weeks ago. This is actually my backhand boss. I can throw it on sidearm sometimes, but this is mostly my backhand boss. It's 138, and I like it. This for some reason doesn't feel like it has as wide as the rim as this boss, even though it does. I just like it better for backhands. So those are my bosses. Now I don't really have any other pairs now, but let's just do my overstables now. I mean, even though that this is overstable. Okay, I also have 4 overstables. This is the only one left. This is my Ricky Wysocki Signature Destroyer. This is really overstable. I also threw this at my tournament on hole 11. but it got bumped up. It hit a tree really low. I thought it was going to skip, but it hit that tree. And I like the raptor design on this. He's a two-time world championship. And this is 150. Yeah. Now, I got this at a different tournament. I actually got this at a tournament that I lost, but this kid that I played against, he was good. And at the end of the tournament, I got this, and I threw it in the field. An approach, I made it into the basket, so I was pretty happy about that. But it didn't count, so that's bad. But I wish it did, and this is pretty heavy. But this is lucid air. There's bubbles in the rim, which I like. I think it's a good, I think it feels nice. And this is overstable only for sidearms, not for backhands, even though it feels kind of good. Now, I actually got this on my birthday, April 30th. Actually, no, it was May 1st. I got it May 1st. I got this from my friend Eli. He plays disc golf too. This is a Firestorm. This is the fastest disc I have, speed 14. It is 169, I think. It might be it's 169 or 164. The person who wrote it didn't write it very good. The speed 14, so most fastest disc I have. Now, my pro race. Now, this is a bit of a story to it. So in my tournament that I lost against that kid that was pretty good, his name was Andrew. In the practice round that I did, I actually threw my other wraith, sadly, into the water, and we haven't gotten it back since then. So I got a new one. Now this is a lot more overstable, and it has this texture in the rim too. This is a lot more overstable. My other wraith was 150. This is 148. It's pro. It's pretty much the same weight, just 2 grams away, but this is actually overstable. Yeah, I don't think I threw it in the tournament. At least I don't think, but yeah, it's overstable, and I wish I had my other one back. And last but not least, now, as you should know, this was the same kind as this. I can't throw it in my championship, sadly, but it's kind of overstable and understable in a way. I don't really know which one it is more. I'd say it's a tiny bit more overstable, but it is pretty understable too. And I like the metal flake in it. This is the Spinosaurus. It has a picture of the dinosaur on it. It was $18. Yeah. And it is it's 128, so it's light. And I got this disc at Kaposia along with this. And I actually got this for my birthday because I got that right away. And so yeah, that's what's in my bag. And nothing in here. But I do subscribe to the channel and drop a like, and I will see you on my next video. Bye!